Hello everyone. Today we are going to see trial balance. Trial balance is a statement prepared with the debit and credit balance of ledger account to test the arithmetical accuracy of the books. Asset and expense account appear on the debit side of the trial balance, whereas liabilities, capital and income accounts appear on the credit side. If all accounting entries are recorded correctly and all the ledger balances are accurately extracted, the total of all debit balances appearing in the trial balance must equal to the sum of all credit balances. So it is only the statement, it's not an account. It's simply a list of balance of all accounts. It is prepared anytime during the accounting period. It's prepared to check the arithmetical accuracy of posting of entries from journal to ledger. It's not a part of the double entry system of bookkeeping, but only for checking the accuracy of posting. Tallying of trial balance is not a conclusive profit of accuracy of accounts. Here you can see the format for trial balance in this first the particular that is account title, then ledger folio, then debit and credit balance respectively. Here you can see the information like capital. Capital is nothing but the amount received from the shareholders, okay, for the purpose of this raising the funds, okay. So in that situation, the company is in a position to repay the capital also. So in that way, it has been a liability for the company. So in the liability point of view, will credit, okay. Land and building, plant and machinery, equipment, furniture, these are all the assets. So assets will come under the debit side, okay. And cash in hand, cash at bank, debtors, bills receivable, stock, purchases, carriage inwards, carriage outwards. So everything will come under the debit side. And then purchases always debit side, it will come. Purchase return will come under the credit side. Sales will always be credit, but sales return will come under debit side. And then interest paid, what are all the expenses paid, it will be appearing in the debit side, okay. And then if the commission received, if it is in commission received means the income received, no, so it will be entered in the credit side of the trial balance. And salaries or wages is an expenses for the company, so debit all expenses. In that rule we have to apply, so we have to debit, okay. And long term loan is nothing but the liability, okay, so we have to credit. Bills payable is also a liability, current liability, so we have to enter in the credit column. And then creditors are the person, they are the suppliers of the company. So they will supply the materials on credit. Later on, they will get the payment from the company. So in that way, company is liable to pay the debt to creditors. So in that, will credit that creditors. And then advances from customers. Suppose the goods has not yet delivered, but they received the advance. So in that situation, till the goods has to deliver to the customer, that amount is the liable the part of the company. So in that way, it has been credited. Drawings. Drawings is a personal cash or any goods has been taken from the business. It will be considered as drawing, so it will be debited. Okay. So these are all some of the that is account type which has been debit or credit will shown here. I hope you understand. Here we can see one problem. The question is given cost of goods sold 5,20,000. So this cost of goods sold is like purchases. When we are purchasing, the cash goes out of the business. Debit what comes in? Goods comes in, no? So in that way we are debiting that 5,20,000. Okay. And stock. Stock is a asset, okay, so we have to debit closing stock, whether it may be a closing or opening stock. Then coming to the fourth item, salary and wages, it's an expenses, so debit all expenses. In that particular rule we should apply here, so we have to debit the expenses. And sales always credit, so we have to show it in the credit balance. Plant and machinery is an asset, so we have to show it in the debit side. Drawing, it's also a debit item. and investment is asset, so we have to show it in the debit side. Creditors, the name itself, it indicates it will come in the credit side. Capital, I told you the capital is a liability, so it will come in the credit side of the trial balance. So if we total, we want to enter correctly the debit and credit balances respectively. So in that situation, the debit balance and credit balance of this particular problem comes to 13 lakhs. That shows this problem gets tally. Okay. So in this way, we have to prepare the trial balance. I hope you all understand today's topic. We shall see remaining topics in the next video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.